Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is Selina. Welcome back to one of my videos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Selina and I release a crochet tutorial every week. And this week I'm bringing to you this lovely man scarf. So I'm trying to show you on camera. It's absolutely gorgeous and it features a crochet knit-like stitch. So the free pattern is on my blog as always, selinaveronique.com. I will be linking that in the down bar along with all the materials that I will be using. This is a really easy project and it's perfect for a Christmas gift for a man or a boy. This looks absolutely lovely. I love the look of this scarf. So for this project you will need 2 skeins of Stylecraft Special Aran and I used shade Mocha. You could always substitute this for any Aran medium 4 yarn of your preference. I will be again linking everything in the down bar. I also used a 5mm crochet hook along with a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle, and that's all that you will be needing for this project. I love it. It does curl a little bit, very similar to a knit project, but I like this effect. However, you could always block it after you've finished crocheting this. I know I'm not going to block it, but that's just my personal choice. And yes, I will be using US terms, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So to begin, make a slip knot. So just create your slip knot, pop your hook through. We will be chaining 250. So 1, 2, 3. So I have chained less for my sample, but the principle will be the exact same. So now what we will be doing is counting 1, 2, 3 chains from the hook, and in that 3rd chain we will be placing a half double crochet. So wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that 3rd chain, pull your yarn through. You've got 3 loops on your hook, and take your yarn and pull through all 3 loops, and you are going to be placing a half double crochet into the 2nd chain, pulling up a loop and going through all 3 loops, and then go into the next chain and place a half double crochet into that, and you will be placing a half double crochet into each and every chain across until the end of your chain, and then I'll show you how to do row 2. So this is my first row. Obviously you should have a much longer project, but this is just a sample. So what I am going to be doing for row 2 is chaining 1. So chain 1, turn your work, and this chain 1 counts as your turning chain. And now what we will be doing is to create that knit-like look, we are going to be placing a half double crochet, not where we would usually do that. So I'm just going to take my hook out to show you. So normally we would just go through one of, like this, we would go through this stitch here, like this, and we would have 2 first strands on through which we were going to go, if that makes sense. But for this stitch we are going to be going into this front loop. So I'm just going to show you. I hope this makes sense. It will make a lot more sense once we start doing it, but I thought I would show you like that. So don't go through this these loops, go through this one here at the front. So I'm just going to demonstrate this. It was just because I thought this would be simpler to understand. So now that we've chained one, we are going to go into the first stitch here. So just wrap your yarn around your hook for a half double crochet and go through that front loop, pull up a loop and go through all 3 loops to complete your half double crochet. Now go through the next stitch and the next stitch and the next stitch, and carry on doing that until you reach the end of the row, and then I'll show you what to do then. So I've almost finished this row. So for this row only, we will be going, so we've finished almost. We've got the chain 2 from the previous row through which we need to place a half double crochet. So just place a half double crochet into that chain 2, and this is what it should look like. So now for the next row, we are going to be chaining 1, and this is our turning chain, and this time we are going to be going through the back loop only. So again, I'm just going to show you this. So these are the 2 strands through which we would usually go, but we will be going this time through only the back loop. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate this. So this is our turning chain, so we're going to go into the back loop of that first stitch here. So wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that first stitch here, the back loop only, pull up a loop and finish off your half double crochet. Go into the next stitch, back loop only, and do the same, and the next stitch, and the next stitch, and the next, and just carry on until the end of this row. So this is what it looks like. So this time we didn't have a chain 2 from the previous row, obviously, because we have turning chains for this pattern. So I just went through the last stitch to finish off this row. And now what we are going to be doing is chaining 1, and again, this is our turning chain, so it does not count as a stitch, and we are simply going to repeat the row 2, which was go through this front loop here with half double crochets. So just go ahead and go through that front stitch and just carry this on until the end of the row. And this time for this row we won't have a chain 2 from the previous row, because obviously we've only got full stitches right now. So just go through that last stitch here. It's a bit more tricky. There we go. There we go. Just going to go through that last stitch, and this is what it should look like. And you see the front is starting to have this lovely knit-like pattern. So now for the next row, just chain 1, this is a turning chain, and just simply go through the back loop only with half double crochets. So this is a very simple repeat of these 2 rows. So it's very easy, so just carry on repeating these 2 rows over and over. If you need more help, just rewind this video. So just repeat these 2 rows for the next rows, and I have 15 rows in total for my scarf. So if you want a thicker scarf than 15 rows, just go ahead and add some rows, but I have 15 rows in total. So just go ahead and repeat this simple pattern. I am absolutely delighted with how this project has turned out to look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.